Hi guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I am doing a very basic makeup, I don't know, whatever, on eyeshadow primer. What it does, what kind you should get, and how it helps. So basically, eyeshadow primer does a few things. First of all, it is going to protect your eyes. If you are, not all eyeshadows are made out of the same product. So if you're finding that you're allergic, what's coming to mind is the Too Faced chocolate palette. It is made with cocoa. So if you are using that and it caused some sort of reaction, using a primer is going to kind of block that. It puts a barrier between your eyelid and the shadow so that the shadow doesn't irritate your eyes. So if you're like me who uses a ton of products, trying different stuff, or you just have something that you love but it's kind of irritating your eyes, try it with a primer because that could definitely help. Another thing is it's going to help with creasing, so that if you're wearing eyeshadow and you find throughout the day that you're getting buildup in your crease, eyeshadow primer is going to help you with that. And also it's going to help with the color payoff itself of your eyeshadow. So what we're going to do is just kind of go in here. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay, so first of all, Urban Decay has a great, absolutely great eyeshadow primer. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to put it on my hand here so hopefully we can see. I'm just going to just prime a section of my hand here. So for primers, you've got regular primers and then you have shimmer primers, and I don't actually own a full-size shimmer primer, but Urban Decay has one. It's called Sin, and it is a shimmer primer. And we're gonna swatch that on the hand too. And right away you can see, can you see? Okay, so this is the shimmer primer, which is definitely shimmery, and then right here is just the regular primer. And then I'm also going to go ahead and so let's say you don't want to spend the money on the Urban Decay, Fergie Wet n Wild, we're going to go ahead and swatch that one too and see what happens with that. And that is like a $3 primer, I want to say. And I really enjoy it. So, okay, so anyway, that shimmer primer is right in the middle. This is the regular Urban Decay primer. This is the Sin Urban Decay primer shimmer, and then I've got Fergie here. So basically, these ones, besides the shimmer, these are just natural skin finish primers. So you can also go ahead and you can prime your lid with anything you want, really. Let me go ahead and grab, also we'll swatch this too. Well, I don't know where my NYX milk went, but let's go ahead and grab, this is the Scandalize Shadow Stick Crayon in white. Let's do this down here. The reason I didn't want to grab this one is because it is shimmery, and the NYX Milk one, which I have no idea where I put that one right now, is just plain up white. But you can use that too, especially if you're using really bright colors. A white shadow base is great because it's really going to pop the color. Also, shadow bases are really great when you're using very, very pigmented eyeshadows because it's going to help you. What I'm thinking now is the electric palette. If you're using that, you may actually, without a primer, you may actually notice that your eyelids are getting kind of stained, especially with those pink and purple colors. The shadow base is primer is going to help you with that. So I just grabbed my Lorac. This is the Afterglow palette. I just grabbed this because, frankly, when I swatched this on my fingers, I love the colors and everything. When I started using it on my eyelid, the payoff wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So we're going to go ahead and use this so that we can, so I can show you that you can really build up the the color payoff. So we're gonna go ahead and use this color. So when I swatch it, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's bright. And I'm gonna put this on a portion of my hand that does not have the primer on it. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. It had a little bit of color payoff, but not too much. You know, when you're using a color like that, you know, and you really want some color, and it didn't really show up. So then I'm going to swatch it on just the regular eyeshadow primer. Okay, and right away you can tell a major difference between no primer whatsoever and then the primer. You can see that it just holds on to that color and just definitely gives you a much better payoff. So let's go ahead and put it on the shimmer color. Okay, and I mean, that just changes totally. Hopefully it's coming across on the camera. Changes totally. It definitely gives it a shine. So if you have a matte eyeshadow that you wanted it to give more shine to, definitely get a shimmer base, because that is really gonna oomph up the shine. Okay, and then we'll go on to the Fergie. So hopefully here you can see you don't need to spend a lot of money. Here's the Urban Decay one, and here's Fergie. Honestly, there's not much difference there between what it's doing, what the shadows look like, and how it's working. And again, here's without any primer, and you can just see the difference. And let's do it one more time on the, and this is on the Scandalize. So if you prepped your eyes with Scandalize, you know, that's a little too far off the side of my hand, so you can't really see. But you guys, honestly, this is what you would start with. This is what your finish would be without any primer. This is the Urban Decay primer. This is the Urban Decay Shimmer primer. Here is the Wet n Wild Fergie primer. And here's just the Rimmel Scandalize white shadow stick, which is giving you some shimmer too. So, and the shadow stick is, I don't know, a couple dollars. So I just wanted to show you guys the actual difference from back. You can hardly see this, but these three just really show up. And I mean, you can rub these and they're staying the same color. They're staying. And I mean, this one is almost completely gone. So if you're blending, with this shadow, I just ended up pretty much blending it completely away. So this is why we use primer on our eyelid. Lots of other reasons, you know, they have anti-aging in them, some of them do. There's just a lot of benefits to using it, but the one main benefit is just the straight up color payoff that you're going to get from your shadows by using a primer. So I know that this was kind of basic for some of you guys, but hopefully the swatches helped. And yeah, hopefully that answers some of your questions, some of the questions that I've been getting on primers. So let me know if you guys like these kind of videos. If you want some more of the basic information, because we can definitely do some more basic makeup stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!